The single biggest blockage to productivity is usually firm's management. And the reason that that usually occurs is that the firm's management either doesn't recognize that there's a productivity issue or is not able to address the productivity issue constructively. We've just released a report on UK productivity at the LSE and what enables firms to be more productive. The report summarizes 3 areas that are integral to making productivity happen in the firm at the firm level. The first of that, the most important, that we call the lever, is good management practices. A firm's productivity starts and fails or fails at the management level. The second component is the use of technology, and that could be very wide-ranging. It could be production technology, it could be ICT to enable the firm to communicate, it could be a technology in the field for people to be able to access the information, very broad. And the third component is flexible workforce. Flexible working practices have emerged as key in enabling firms to maximize employee productivity. Those 3 together, with management practices acting as the lever, are the enablers at the firm level to be more productive. And part of that begins with the firm assessing itself and understanding where opportunities might exist or shortfalls in its current management practices. And in order to do that, we provide the opportunity for firms from the LSE on the website. It's the World Management Survey, where they can go and look at self-assessing themselves. It's a very straightforward process, and at the end of that, understand against their peers where they sit and potential areas to address before looking for any other assistance if it's required. Understand what it is you're producing, but very importantly, understand what the composition of your workforce looks like, what motivates them, what drives them. People have different social factors and economic factors as to why they want to work a certain way. So know your business model, understand how people work in your company, and then 3, know where you want to head. It doesn't work in the same way for every company. Some smaller businesses may have some slight restrictions, but they could still probably promote flexibility in working for some employees. So if you take those 3 steps, you should identify an opportunity to introduce some flexibility into most businesses we find. Understand firstly your metrics. So every business owner, manager should know what his or her business is producing. That's essential. If you don't, then you are in trouble. Then introduce some practices and then assess how you're doing. So if you're producing X number of items per day or per shift, or have defects or have areas you're working, look at how you've improved those or increased the throughput over a period of time. On the employee side, look at how people are working, see if they're working happier, if they're actually producing more in terms of whether it's documents or whether it's a certain process they're following. But metrics is the key, monitor them and then follow up to see if things have changed.